Thank you for joining us today for another installment of Frost&Sullivan's exciting podcast series, highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. I am Viroop Narla, team leader with the business strategy team in the Mobility Business Unit, and we'll be discussing in this podcast about the key findings from our recently published research, the Global Automotive Industry Outlook 2019. The aim of this research is to provide an in-depth analysis of the dynamics of the automotive market, both in regional and company terms, but also with a special focus on what the next year holds for the industry in terms of connected, shared, electric, and autonomous technologies that are expected to dominate innovation in 2019. The automotive industry has changed significantly in the last few years. OEMs and suppliers are moving into these rapidly evolving new technologies, all driven by digitization. The need for companies to do so is especially critical in a time when global markets are expected to remain stagnant or face a downturn by the end of 2019 or early 2020. The constant innovation and development is critical to ensure that this downturn does not impact business like it did back in 2008. China faced its first ever decline in vehicle sales in over 20 years, and this is expected to go lower in 2019. The world's second biggest market, the USA, grew marginally. The continued shockwaves of Brexit and the USMCA deal are still creating ripples across global markets, with both companies and countries being forced into adopting drastic steps in order to maintain balance as much as possible. The new US-China trade war, with constant back and forth tariff-based blows, is not helping the global economic advancement. This is expected to play out till 2020 at the least, with global markets expected to rebound by around 2023. Keeping these important factors in mind, this research will answer some key questions including: number one, what are the expected trends in the automotive industry in 2019? Number two, how did the biggest OEMs perform in 2018 and what are the expectations in terms of sales in 2019? Number three, the defining factors for mobility, powertrain, e-mobility, autonomous, connected, and telematics, and the aftermarket segments of the industry. Overall, the research will give you unparalleled insights into the developments of the automotive industry and what is the expected end impact to the customer. Thank you for listening to this quick snapshot on the Global Automotive Industry Outlook 2019. On that note, we hope you enjoyed this session. For further insights, please join us for future podcasts and become a member of Frost&Sullivan by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.